안녕하세요, Tony입니다. Hello, everyone. It's Tony. So, in celebration of their fourth full album, and also celebration to their 7th-year anniversary, which, by the way, congrats to them all. 17 has just dropped their new album, Face the Sun, with their amazing, hands down, probably my favorite song of this year so far, Hot title track. It's amazing. The music video is amazing. You definitely gotta watch it at least 17 times to understand what's happening, really get appreciation for the visuals. But yeah, if you want to check out that, or if you want to check out my reaction to another song off this album, which is actually the first track, Darling, you can find both of those music video reactions linked in the description box below. And then anything else, including the next album reaction, which is going to be 2 parts here, you can find them linked in the description box below, as well as in the 17 playlist. So please do check out the video. But with that being said, this is going to be part number 1 of 2, as I mentioned. First part, we're going to be looking at the next 4 tracks of the album, and then part 2, we're going to look at the last 3 tracks. So hopefully you guys stay tuned. But what I'd love to know from you guys, Carrots, again, please sound off in the comment section below. But then also, let me know what your top 3 songs of this entire album are. They don't have to be from this just section. They could be from the other section of the album. Darling, Hot can also be included. But with all that being said, we are going on to Spotify right now, and we are going to be starting off with track number 3, titled Don Quixote. So without further ado, let's go. Kaja! Ooh. So right off the bat, I forgot to mention, I believe when I looked at it correctly, I think Uzi had an impact in had his hands involved in everything, which is really awesome to see. And I believe some other members had impacts with lyrics as well. Ooh, this is a really bright, but like almost like a retro, almost like electronic 70s, like disco dance vibe. But then there's this rock element. Wow! How in the world are all... It's really good. Oh! What the... How is it so smooth to transition to like this kind of like deeper bass section? It was like going, and I thought it was gonna drop, but it's actually kind of like just Don Quixote, and it still doesn't set. I feel so satisfied. Sometimes when you don't get a drop, you feel unsatisfied. I feel totally satisfied. Woo! That's smooth. There's like a bright... The mixing is so good. Wow. And then there's like, this is kind of like the more of the upbeat feeling I have. The key, I think it's the keyboard that comes in here. Real. The hotel. Say my name. Ooh, say my name. Ooh. And you can hear in the background the members actually like a little bit. It's like kind of your like you have your boys behind you, you know, pumping you up. Yo, Don Quixote, is this a beachside? I keep them high. Yo, it's like a subtle song, but it's bopping. It's real. Ooh! The smoothness transition. I didn't expect... honestly, I would have been satisfied if they ended there. But I like the inclusion of another one. Okay, so Don Quixote, really good. So far, my top would definitely be Hot, Darling, and Don Quixote. In no particular, actually in the order, I'd probably put Hot, then Darling, then Don Quixote. The next song, if I need to rename the title, is going to be titled March, which just so happens I've been born in March. So this song for me and for every March baby out there. It feels like kind of they're doing a progression of like 70s, like, or like 80s, I don't know. This has a bit more of a rock sound right off the bat. Kind of like old school band feel. The snare really nice. Ooh. Ooh, those vocals though. Can we rewind that? Oh, I missed it. Even this song sounds absolutely beautiful. Like, this has potential to be a very strong B-side track as well. Wow. I'm curious as to what they would pick as a B-side. Apart from Darling. There's like a rock, like not a rock, but band element that I really like with this. Cowboy. So for me, definitely I would say that March is number 4 so far. It's just out of the top 3. But these vocals are no joke, man. I'm definitely in Wonderland with these songs. I wonder why it's called March. I keep on hearing cowboy. Boy. Oh, that is a flute. I like the inclusion of the flute in the background. A little whimsy. Joyous whimsy. Boy. Oh, boy. Ooh, March is fun. I would say maybe a little long for me, but really, really fun. So the next song, 5th song off this album is Domino. So again, by the way, March number 4 for me in the album. The top 3 is still again Don Quixote, Hot, Darling. It sounds like we're going forward in era in terms of music. What I really love about this album so far is the use of a lot of like just straight up instrumentation and not just like electronic sounds. Sure, there's a bit of like synth here and there, but I like the inclusion. Ooh. What is this softness here? Why, like, the one thing 17 does amazingly, I think, one of the many things, but that I've noticed is that their ability to really make the transition so seamless into another essentially song almost, and they combine them so cleanly together. One. I like that. I like how they use the piano and it kind of like cuts it. It kind of like makes it like it doesn't sound like it doesn't sound like perfect, and it kind of like makes it like a break a little bit. Oh, a little tired since it's midnight, like 1 o'clock almost, like soon here in the morning. Ooh, like the little electric guitar element here. I like that. Ooh. I like the brightness that it's interesting when you hear the "Here we go," it sounds like he's taking like the guitar like kind of reverberating it, but it doesn't sound like it's the guitar. It's like ear. Oh, this is interesting. The electronics in the background is like boop 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 boop. Kind of like elevator almost in a way, like background music. Interesting. Two, one. No. Domino. Domino. Ooh, the slow section here with the bass coming in. Ooh, what was that like little transition like? I like that. That caught my attention. It like really brought me back into the song. So I would definitely say that March and Domino are outside of my top 3 right now. But very good songs. A lot of electric guitar and that reverb kind of coming in now. Very nice. Very nice. So the last song that we're going to be checking out... Oh, I did not change the name for that one. Oopsies. Next one we're going to be checking out is going to be titled Shadow. And I apologize for not changing the name earlier. So, Shadow is the next one. Now we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, like a techno-y nightclub almost in a way. Sound like nighttime nightclub feel to it. Ooh. Oh, Shadow, hello. Yeah, Shadow's my type of song. Oh. Oh, the bells here? Are we going Wonderland with this? But the interesting thing too is that it's like a slow song, but it's fast paced, so it feels like more of a kind of like live. It's making it a livelier song than an emotional slow song, for sure. Oh, I did not expect an acoustic guitar to come in there. Wow. Oh, I did not expect it to go this direction. Wow. Run, run. Oh. No. It's kind of similar in a way to Don Quixote and this entire out like the other songs we listen to. There's like a build up, but then you think that the build up is going to result in a drop, but it's kind of like not. It's like a transition into another instrument or something of the sort, which kind of lends itself to like a slow drop in a way. But it's so satisfying regardless. Oh man, Shadow's really good. I'm gonna put 2 songs at number 3. Don Quixote, Shadow at number 3. Okay, okay. Yo, there's still 3 songs left. What is this? The chimes sparkle sound there is so nice addition, I would say. Ooh, a little rap section? Okay. That's something we haven't had yet, actually, in this album, like, for the songs we listened to today, just now. Shadow, my shadow. My shadow, my... Shadow. Ooh, I love the way that tapers off, and then the electronic synth noise comes back. Wow. Oh, there's like almost like an airiness to the background too, like wind is passing through the mic. Oh, it's an echo. That's what it is. Wow. These songs. There's still 3 songs left. How am I supposed to? What? Guys, just don't skip this album. Please, just don't skip this album. And with all that being said, again, if you want to check out my reactions to Darling or Hot, or you want to stay tuned for album part 2, it'll be linked in the description box, and then 17 playlists will also be found there. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you let me know your top 3. If you're in a dilemma like I am, I'll let you do 2 for at number 3 as well. But yeah, with all that being said, I'll see you guys hopefully in part number 2. And until then, guys, 안녕하세요. Goodbye!